Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Ye to the ha. I'm taking a look at the new Tyrantrum card. This card is actually kind of crazy. 180 damage is insane. It does take 3 energy to make that happen, and the best version of this that we played on stream was this and Hitmonchan EX. So Hitmonchan EX is your only basic in this deck. You get it in the active spot. You start swinging for 50. We also have Giovanni in this deck to hit some of those 60 HP breakpoints. And then you build up Tyrantrum on your bench. Once you get the fossil, you start powering it up. And then, of course, once they KO your Hitmonchan, you oftentimes have less Pokemon than your opponent, which means you are guaranteeing these 180 damage swings. We have a few cards in this deck to help make that happen. One is Repel. Repel can just slow your opponent down, pick up KOs early, disrupt them in some great ways. Giant Cape can save Hitmonchan or Tyrantrum, depending on what's going on. Sabrina, Cyrus are pretty self-explanatory. Couple of copycats and an Iono, because you need your fossils, you need to make it happen. A Lily is for the Tyrantrum. That's if you get in the active spot and have to fight a little bit. And then one card in this deck that I think is very cool is the Pokemon Flute. Pokemon Flute allows you to pull an enemy Pokemon that has been KO'd back to their bench. And you might think, why is this card in this deck? But there's a very specific reason. You use this card to make sure that your opponent has more Pokemon on the board than you do, so you're guaranteeing your 180 damage swings. Super fun. We enjoyed it a lot. I hope you enjoy it as well. End the game with the Poke Flute. Good call. Let's add that. Let's add that. And welcome everyone from the raid. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Did you actually get tilted earlier? Oh no. it's just one of our breaks. We made it for Unite, because Unite sometimes I'd get so tilted where I'm like, all right, I have to have something here. We've got a Minun and Toxel deck. Professors. I've got a fossil, but I don't think I want to play it yet, yeah? I think it's like not time yet. Because I don't want him to zap it. They could mess with my hand pretty good, though. They've got Toxtricity. They're going for the lucky Ice Pop. If they get 2, I'm going to need to Geo this. Okay, they miss. I think that's the call. We hit the fossil. Power it. I'll go ahead and Professors. We take down Minun, and now we've got to deal with Toxtricity. Shouldn't be too tough, right? They could, like, do an annoying Sabrina or something to us, but that isn't even the worst. They only do 90. Sightseer looking for a stage 1. What are they looking for? Other Toxtricity? Okay. Does Geo matter here? I mean, I might as well do some damage. Yeah, it could just be thinning. Yeah. Just thinning their hand. Pulling stuff out of their deck that they don't need. GG. GG! Toxtricity once again loses, even when we're not using it. They demand a poncho? The poncho has been demanded. It's a lot of damage. Luckily, Tyrantrum could one-shot this. We just need to get it, right? You can't hurt Espeon, I know.
I know.
I know. Pokeball. Frokeball. Other Indeedee. Anyone know when Ranked is back? We don't. I don't have the date in front of me, but it's like mid-February. I think it might be next week. Might be like late next week. Something like that. Somebody knows it's like the 11th, the 12th or something. Is that right? You heard it's never coming back? I don't think you're right. See? I knew somebody in the chat was wrong. It's coming back. We need it now. It's true, we do. Do I don't know. Do I Sabrina here? Just it slows them down so they have to pay, right? I think it's the call. Just to slow things down. Give them a quick punch. A quick punch. We might need our flute here, huh? If I keep my flute, I can KO Espeon in one hit. They might just keep Indeedee out, though, so I can't make that play. The animations in this game take too long. It's annoying. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you're allowed to. It's your call. I can't force you to like the animations. Ooh, that's a great card for us. That's not too bad, because now they're always going to have more Pokemon than us. You just like the Pikachus? I can't save you. Hey, Spragels. Hello, Ava. How fast do they want to go? Faster, brother. Didn't you hear? Needs to go quicker. Has there been any word on a PC client? No, and I don't think they're going to. You know? The animations are the best part of this game. I really like the animations too, but, you know, to each their own. They can only swing for 80. I think the play... They don't go for it now, do they? Oh, they do. Okay. Interesting. I guess they could swing for quite a bit. They can swing for 90, then EVs. You just wish they were faster. Yeah, there could be settings that they could have for it, but then like both players are experiencing this, so it's kind of tricky, right? They're gonna KO the Hitmonchan. Zoom. Boom, boom. We bring in this one. How are you even supposed to stop all that healing? I don't even need to. Heal that. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna heal that, dude? How to stop all the healing? Oh, we'll find a way. I don't know. You know what? Don't put me on the phone. That's all I'm saying. I don't have the plan. Pokemon can't die. These ones can't. No, they faint. Technically they can, but in the games they faint. But there are like stories in the games where they're like, it died. Its mom died, you know, with Marowak and stuff. They get discarded. True. Call Nurse Joy, but not for my Pokemon. There we go. I'm liking it. They got the Mega Swole. I'll go ahead. Do I care about the cape here? Not really, because they hit for 80. Yeah. I don't think the cape matters here. I'm just going to Guzma this thing. I don't want to be poisoned right now. Yeah, they have things every once in a while in Pokemon where they're like Marowak's mom, or they're like Driftblim kidnaps children, and you're like, what? I'm sorry, what is this? There are people who write the Pokédex entries, and I don't think they talk to the people about the overall vibe of Pokemon. They'll just be writing them, and they're like, and then it wakes up, and it eats all the executes it finds, it cracks their heads. You're like, what is this? Who wrote this? You know? Maybe now I have to copycat just so I can get my fossil, yeah. I might not have a choice. Because if I don't get my fossil, we're kind of cooked. Okay. I think the tough thing is I one-shot this guy, so part of me wants to just repel and just make sure they can't Sabrina me or something. I think that's the call here. Because I don't want to get Sabrinaed. Because if he Sabrinas and then takes the Jaw Fossil down, it'll be just even longer before I can get this thing online. Sabrina feels strong in this meta. I agree. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of opportunities where Sabrina's a good play, and not enough decks are running it, I don't think. But there are other options, right? Poison Barb. Okay, the Poison Barb sets up a win for us, which is nice. And that sets up another win for us. I guess they could repel. I have to obviously rare candy here. I don't have a choice. No matter what they do. Does this run any power boosters to one-shot something like Cape Absol? I don't know. I could. Oh, that's not true. I have a Geo in this deck. You know, they're like that 60 HP breakpoints on Hitmonchan and stuff. Maybe I have a red. I'll have to look. I might have a red and I just forgot. I think that's game. I don't think they have a way out that I can see. Maybe... I've only got 1 point. I guess they could... I don't know why they're powering this Mega Absol, though. I feel like they have to power something else, yeah? Darkness Claw. I don't know what he has, what else he has in the deck. I'm guessing it's a what do you call it? A Crobat deck, but... Rawr. 180. See ya later, Mega Absol. Pew pew. It's your birthday and all you're doing today is watching the stream and playing Unite. Well, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to let you know I felt like my intro was pretty good. Like I explained all the, I just feel good about my intro. So there you go. Oh, list. I'm sorry, guys. I need to show it. I apologize. Remind me right after this one. I'll get it for you. Hitmonchan, Chingling. Chingling's not the worst, but it does stop us from playing our fossil. Release the list. No. Do I care? I'll do it. Release the files. Release the list. Guys, I don't have the files. You got all the files. All we found out what we knew already. The man was an Xbox Live gamer. He's a gamer, dude. That's what we found out. That was one of the wildest parts of all of it. I don't know why, but it was. He was banned from Xbox Live, and everyone was like, checks out, he wasn't a good dude. I saw someone's post that's so true. They were like, he was banned from Xbox Live in a time where like you had to be an absolute monster to get banned from Xbox Live at that time. He was banned in like peak how do you even get banned from Xbox Live times. But you know, I think they made the right call. Hey, controversial take. Controversial take. You know? Don't come at me for it, but actually I think him getting banned from Xbox Live was the right call. Don't come at me, you know? It's just my opinion. I'm a free American, I'm allowed to express that. But I actually don't think he should have been on Xbox Live. I wasn't banned from Xbox Live, you know? Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? You know, I don't really know what to say about it. It's just something I believe, you know? So I just have to say what I believe. I think that's important. Do I Goose? I guess I Guzma, huh? I mean, I take 20 off. Does it even matter? Not really. Because they might have another. I'm gonna do it just so he doesn't, just so he has a worse hand, a copycat, I guess. But it doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. It's a win for Nintendo Switch Online players. We don't know that he wasn't on Switch Online. Oh, no, he probably wasn't, huh? There's not enough games. Can you imagine if they found... Oh, look, before we go further, the guy's an absolute piece, all right? I hope he rots. But wouldn't it be funny if there are emails where he's like, I don't know, there's just aren't enough games. He's like, all his emails are console wars stuff. And he's like, no, you need more exclusives, like, this is why PS4 is better. Like, we have so many emails back and forth about console wars stuff. What if he spent all his time playing Xbox? Yeah, you know what? Actually, maybe it would have saved him. Maybe it would have saved him. Thought it meant something. We're trying to crack the code, but we think this guy was just a Sony fanboy, I guess. I don't know. All right, starting Chan. This deck's actually doing pretty good for us. I say that and we're gonna get Mega Guard Award all over, but it's not doing too bad for us so far. Mega Guard will not get taken down in one hit, so that will be scary. Are you also Master Ball? There's no rank season, yes, but yeah, we always get to Master. But there's no rank season currently. Oh, I saw that about microtransactions. When you're a monster the whole way through. That's the lesson here. How's it going with this deck? Actually really good so far. You know, when you get it online, 180 is a ludicrous amount of damage, so it's actually pretty good. Do I repel? Probably, right? Just so I can at least get some early damage. And, like, slow down their draw. They got another one. Do they just retreat here? Probably to Meloetta for the draw. I would, I think. Unless they got it and they're just gonna power the bench and hit me. Because they could do that. They could power the bench, hit me, you know. That'd be fine, really. Yeah, okay. That'd be fine. We definitely need our fossil. If we don't get it, we're kind of cooked here. Because that Gengar will get us pretty fast. Meloetta. Indeedy. We actually need them to stall. So, it's not the end of the world for them to stall. If they bother Gengar, that would be really rough. Okay. We have this. Yeah. That thing swings for 60. I think we take that, right? How much do you hit for, though? You hit for 90. Oh, I can't take that, can I? Because then I go down. Meloetta. The play is Cyrus here. We just bring you out. Right? And then I discard you. We Cyrus you. I hit. And then we're set. We're set. Punch, punch, punch. What grass Pokemon do you think Quick Grow Extract works best on currently? I mean, Venusaur is a great one, you know? Playing around Psychic, yeah, that's why I didn't put any more energy. It's not like it's the biggest deal, but, you know. If I had 3 energy on it, it takes more damage, right? But Meowth could be quite good too. Meowth makes it easier to get Tyrantrum, which could be the way to go. Passimian's just unfortunately terrible, I think. But I think Meowth is a good call too. Yeah. You're so glad you deleted this game? Yeah, I mean, whatever makes you happy, buddy. You know? Do the thing that makes you happy, my friend. Repel in this deck would be nice. I do have Repel. Yeah. Next turn, they KO Hitmonchan, so I just have to power the fossil, but I don't think I can KO it fast enough, can I? Unless they power Ori here. No. Okay. Well, my only play is the fossil here. They're just too quick. If they have a cape, I can't win. If they put in Ori, I can't win. Geo. Do they have another Geo? That's the question. Or do they retreat? No cape. No cape, no Geo? I guess Geo wouldn't fully get it right. They could retreat here. The play is retreat to the Pichu, right? Retreat to the Pichu. Pichu powers Kangaskhan. I think that's the play. Geo would do what? 140, right? They have to retreat Kanga. It's their only call. Yeah, retreat to Mantike. Same thing. Retreat to Mantike, power Kanga, or power Ori to hit me for 50. Okay, they power this. I get 1. If they come in with Oricorio, they hit me for 50, but then they don't have energy for Kangaskhan. They'd have to put energy on Kangaskhan right now, and or maybe they're just like playing for a cape, right? I think they're playing for a cape here. Lily. Nice. Nice! I like this deck, dude. We've had pretty good success with it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it. What an intro.